Portions of this program were pre-recorded.
Sing for me your sin, full melody.
Welcome to my morning show.
I'm ready. Let's go now. Don't hold back.
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you, Elvis?
All right.
Danielle and Gandhi, you guys make my day.
He's not serious right now, is he?
Elvis Duran
That man is a babe.
and the morning show.
Oh my God, a babe? That's pretty cool. Welcome to the day. Welcome back from the weekend. It's Monday, September 8th. Hi, y'all. How y'all doing? Hey! Oh, damn it, get on in here. We got a show to do. Well, I hope you survived the weekend. Obviously, you did. You're here.
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out how well you survived the weekend coming up. Find out what you did. Well, welcome to the day. Who was up late watching the MTV Video Music Awards last night?
I was.
It was actually kind of fun last night, was it not?
I enjoyed it. That's why I went to bed late, because I couldn't turn the damn thing off.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. Well, anyway, got to congratulate our girl, Mariah Carey. Look at that. It's the first VMA award she's ever received.
That is crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
She was like,
And
why did it take you so long?
And she accepted the Video Vanguard Prize last night. There was a lot of great music. We'll recap some of that, play some of the songs from last night. But I want a little Mariah to start your day with a little ODB, Old Dirty Bastard. We love ODB. He loves New York. Let's listen in, shall we?
Shining star, girl.
Mariah, she deserved it. She deserved that Vanguard Award. She was actually kind of cool last night. Love the show. If you didn't watch the MTV Video Music Awards last night, it really was well done. It was nice. It was great seeing everyone.
Yep.
And I don't know where to start. Well, we'll get into it later in the day. Anyway, hope you had a good weekend. Danielle, your weekend was fine.
It was amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. Gandhi, how was yours?
I had a great weekend. I stayed out way too late last night, so I'm picking it back up right now.
Yeah, we had a late night last night, too. What about you, Straight Nate? How was your weekend?
It was lovely. It was one of those rainy, relaxing weekends, which
Yeah.
we don't get enough of.
Scary, how was yours?
Awesome. I spent my time in Nashville.
Oh, yeah.
And how did it go?
It was amazing. I went to see Nine Inch Nails, and I got to say, the weather was crap on Saturday over there as well, as it was here.
Producer Sam, how was your weekend? Nice? It was good?
It was so good. Some friends from Colorado came to visit.
Oh, people have friends in Colorado? I didn't know.
Me either. It was crazy to see them.
Hey, Froggy, how was your weekend?
Stressful. I hate football.
Oh, my God. Listen to that. You're supposed to enjoy it. Like,
No.
what stressed you out the most?
I look forward to it all year, and then 2 weeks in, the teams are ruining my life. Gators
you.
suck. The Buccaneers eked one out.
Funny.
This is why I have brain
okay.
aneurysms. This is exactly why. It's football's fault.
Are you blaming your aneurysms on football? What about you, Scotty B?
Yes.
How was your weekend? Was it good?
It was great. My dog met 2 new goats, and we celebrated my parents' 56th wedding anniversary.
Wow.
That's
What a
awesome.
weekend.
It was fun.
Let's go check in with Megan. It's her birthday. Did you start celebrating over the weekend, Megan? Did you start your birthday celebration a little early?
Hi. Yes, I did. I had double the fun of birthdays this weekend.
Atta girl.
Oh, good.
Atta girl. What'd you do?
I'm
Just hung
tired.
out with friends? What'd you do?
Saturday was with friends. Sunday was with family. So it was all around great time.
Well, now it's your actual birthday. Are you all shot? Are you done? You nothing left in the whatever? The shaft?
You
The
know,
shaft? What is-
I'm in the tank.
in the tank.
I'm a teacher, so I have to, put on a bubbly face, and the kids don't know it's my birthday.
Oh, they're going to be upset
But-
if you don't tell them.
Well, you should hold that back, and you could play that card. Like, if they give you crap today, the kids are like gnawing at you. Go, today's my birthday. Why are you doing this?
I'm good about it. I'm kind of petty. I put it on my PowerPoint this morning, so.
Atta girl. All right. Well, happy birthday, Megan. Thanks for starting your birthday with us. What do you have for Megan? It's her birthday.
Oh, it's her birthday,
Nate.
so
Come
we're going to
on.
whip out the full Elvis Duran apparel line thanks to Hackensack Meridian Health.
All right. Megan, did you
Yeah,
watch the
thank
MTV
you.
Video Music Awards last night?
I was too busy celebrating Elvis.
Nice.
All right. Well, all
and
right. Well, have a
Froggy, I'm
beautiful day.
also upset about football, too. I'm a Jets fan, so,
Oh, yeah, but we're always upset. There's
Jets
nothing
will get
new
a
with
jet.
that.
Yeah, the Jets do
new.
jet. What about you, Producer Sam? What's up?
Well, I was going to ask Megan, who should I read horoscopes with this morning for your birthday?
Ooh, Gandhi.
All right.
Oh, hi.
All right,
okay,
Gandhi.
let's do it
Look
for
at
your
that.
birthday.
Gandhi, the chosen one. All right, Megan, happy birthday. Hold on one second. We're going to send you a big mountain of something. All right, let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. And then we come back to Gandhi to do horoscopes. Gandhi, all morning. It's all you.
Gosh, I will be
Thank
here
God
all
you're
morning.
It's all up to you. All right, what's going on?
All right, a bipartisan team of House lawmakers say that they have enough votes to force a release of Justice Department files on Jeffrey Epstein. Kentucky Republican Thomas Massie and California Democrat Ro Khanna told ABC that they feel confident. The two started a petition that would force a vote on releasing the files. They say they aren't concerned that the effort might be blocked in the Senate or that the Justice Department might remove any Republican names from the documents. The FDA has issued an important alert calling a green list to stop unapproved and unverified GLP-1 drug ingredients from entering the U.S. We know that there have been a lot of shortages. So shortages of FDA-approved GLP-1 drugs like semaglutide have left some patients using compounded versions of the drug. These compounded drugs have raised concerns over dosing errors and adverse reactions that have led to hospitalizations. The FDA's green list includes pharmaceutical ingredients that have been inspected by the agency and considered in compliance with U.S. standards. So it might be a little bit harder to get them soon, but we'll see how all of this plays out. And finally, sadly for us, there were 2 winning lottery tickets sold in the $1.8 billion Powerball jackpot, but none of them went to us.
No.
2 tickets sold in Missouri and Texas matched all 6 numbers in Saturday's drawing of the nationwide lottery. Both states allow lottery winners to remain anonymous. Also, 2 lucky tickets sold in Kansas and Texas won a $2 million prize. 18 tickets sold across 13 states won $1 million. We won none of this, but other people did.
No, hold on. We did win. Scotty B, tell them what we won.
Yeah.
We won together.
We won $16.
Oh my God! Look at that. Now, who did not pay? Who gets no piece of that pie?
Garrett gets nothing, Abby gets nothing, and Deanna gets nothing.
All right,
Nothing.
you get
You'll
nothing.
get nothing.
No part of that $16. It was the second biggest jackpot in Powerball history. So congratulations to all of those people, none of whom were us. And those are your 3 things.
You guys ready for your Monday?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Ever wondered what we look like?
Do you think I look inbred?
I do.
Follow us on Instagram at Elvis Duran Show. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
All right, why am I reaching for the Aleve bottle? Well, yesterday's leg day is catching up with me today. With just 1 pill, Aleve provides up to 12 hours of body pain relief to keep me moving. So use as directed.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Hope you had a good weekend. When's the next one? Can we schedule another weekend?
At the end of the week.
5 more
Can
days.
we get that done? I would love to do a little weekend thing. Hey, you know we have a $1,000 free money phone tap thanks to Atlantis coming up a little bit later on, and all week long. I can't wait for that. I would love a little trip to Atlantis, by the way. That wouldn't
That'd
be
be
a bad thing rolling around in the sand.
Nope.
Let's see. We're going to get into the horoscopes. Birthday girl who called in a second ago, Megan. She wants Gandhi to do the horoscopes. Did you notice she didn't ask for Nate?
Oh, shocking.
No.
That's weird.
She doesn't know what she's missing.
I feel so flattered. Thank you, Megan. Sorry, Nate.
Okay. I was having lunch with a lot of friends yesterday. We were celebrating some stuff that was great. And one of my friends said, that Nate, how is he doing out there in the dating world? I said, I think he's doing okay. He's just, I said, I don't know if he's as targeted on dating as much as he is just having fun, doing his thing.
Good.
She's like, well, he's a good looking guy and he has that cocky thing going. I mean, oh, really? You think he's a little cocky? Yeah, he's so sure of himself. It's a little overbearing, but I think that's going to work well for him.
A little overbearing?
my
My
God.
cock
A little overbearing, but
sureness?
she thinks that'll work well for you.
Yeah. That's good.
Okay.
Weird.
Hey, I appreciate any feedback, any and all feedback from your friend is appreciated.
Can I
Okay.
ask that you stop using the word cocksure? Please?
He's very
Cocksure is a great
cocksure.
No, please,
Well,
God.
that's the genesis of cocky, right? Cocksure.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. That's.
Yeah.
I think that's where it's from.
I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm quite cocksure.
No.
when I'm-
No, cocksure it's like cocky, and you're just sure of yourself. You sure are cocky.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where it came from.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with
I
being
almost
cocky.
called you Corky. You sure are Corky. I mean cocky.
Arrogantly confident.
Yes, arrogantly confident. All right, cocksure. Nate, you just sit over there and be cocksure. Sure.
Happily.
Let's get into those horoscopes, you guys. Let's go. All
right.
No, I know who you're doing it with. It's not Nate. It's Gandhi. All right, let's do it.
All right, if you celebrate today, September 8th, you're celebrating with some cool people. Pink, Wiz Khalifa, Big Boy, and Bernie Sanders. Happy birthday, everybody. Virgo, your brain is running marathons while your body just wants a nap. So take the break. Your day's an 8.
Libra, that idea you keep dismissing, it might actually be your next big thing. So stop doubting it. Your day's a 6.
Scorpio, let somebody else take the wheel today. You don't always have to be the one driving, literally or emotionally. Your day is a 10.
Sagittarius, let your silence speak volumes. Sometimes it's more what you don't say that impacts. Your day's a 9.
Capricorn, somebody isn't saying the whole story. Stay cool, but read between those lines. Your date is a 7.
Ooh, Aquarius, not everyone deserves a seat at your table, especially if they never bring the good energy. Your day's a 5.
Pisces, honestly, you could be a little more delusional in a good way. Believe in yourself like you're the main character. Your day is an 8.
Hey, Aries, if you feel like you're being watched, you might be. Or you just need to unplug and unwind. Your day's a 6.
Taurus, you've got a secret that could set you free or blow everything up. Maybe write it down first, then decide. Your day is an 8.
It's a good call. Gemini, trust your intuition today, even if it's just telling you to avoid that weird vibe around the corner. Your day's a 9.
Cancer, don't let that one rude text ruin your whole day. People project, you protect. Your day's a 7.
And finally, Leo, watch out for slick words disguised as kindness. Not every smile comes from a friend. Your day's a 9, and those are your Monday morning horoscopes.
Thank you. The MTV Video Music Awards last night. I did find one thing sort of odd.
Okay.
Kicking off the show with Kenny G.
Oh, yeah. What? That was, yeah.
Kenny G and who was on the
Doja
show?
Cat.
Doja Cat.
Yeah, he
Doja
came
Cat.
out in the
It was
beginning.
Kenny G and Doja Cat.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Did it work? No, not so much? Okay.
It was weird. They showed him for like 30 seconds and a light up trumpet,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden he was like
gone.
pushed to the side,
Yeah.
and then he was
It
gone.
wasn't not a trumpet, but that
Whatever
woodwind he plays.
Alto
Hey,
sax.
my question is this: who was sitting around, going, "Oh, I got it, guys. We need Kenny G to start the MTV Video Music Awards."
I don't know. That was interesting.
It was interesting. Anyway, I loved watching the awards. I thought it was very well done. It was fun. It was fun. I'm sure Danielle has more on the awards coming up. What else do you have coming up?
We are going to talk about Lizzo saying that, you know what? She doesn't think there really was a song of the summer, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Elvis Duran's After Party.
Okay, Danielle.
He's going to start.
If you're gonna up.
Topics you'd never hear on the air.
Oh, God, get away from me. I can't eat that.
Listen now on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
It is what is it called?
Elvis Duran's After Party.
Ask for it by name.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You're here to keep us going, keep the world moving.
Give it to me.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Hey, we were talking about this yesterday. A lot of weird topics came up at lunch. My favorite, I think, was, do you have a freestanding clock in your house?
Oh.
Like a
freestanding. Well, it's just a clock. I'm not talking about the clock on your microwave oven.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not a freestanding clock. It's just a clock.
Like, could it be an alarm clock? But just an alarm clock all by itself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that could be a freestanding clock.
Yeah,
Maybe.
then yes.
I
we have
got
those.
one too.
Yeah.
I'm sure Nate has a grandfather clock.
Believe it or not, I don't have that technology in my home.
I don't have a freestanding clock either. I just don't. I mean, well, I have, the Alexis thing, the Echo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not a freestanding clock. That's also an Echo. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we did some digging. 1 in 10 Americans own a freestanding clock. That's it.
Wow.
So I started doing a little deep dive about telling time.
Okay.
Older Americans, of course, far more likely than younger Americans to have clocks and watches.
Mm-hmm.
A third of Americans say that they check what time it is multiple times per hour. These are the things I found in my digging around. Most Americans say they like to show up early to most types of events.
Oh.
Okay, let me find some good stuff. Most people under 20 don't know how to read an analog clock.
Yeah, I
They
believe
don't
that.
they don't know how to read it. Do you even? I mean, if you're listening right now, you may ask yourself, "What is an analog clock?" It's that round thing with the hands that go around.
I mean, I
and around.
think they still teach that in school, don't they, to the kids?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Do they?
I think mine did at the time, but mine are older, so I don't know. Maybe not anymore.
So, yeah. So I wonder. I mean, do all of our interns know how to read an analog clock? Have you checked them out?
We should screen them for that before we hire them, for sure.
I know.
Yeah, that should be a prereq.
It's so weird, but if you think about it, it's just it's so antiquated compared to what we're used to, everything digital. It's so different.
But for
it's
us,
like a big thing with hands. I mean, you might as well have a sundial out front. I was like, what? For us, what?
I kind of wish we had one of those in this room because of what are you pointing at? Oh, because of the way that we have to keep track of the clock. Yeah. It would be nice if we could actually see that thing.
We do. Look, it's hidden in the corner over there.
I've never seen that before in my life. I didn't even know that was
It's been there since we moved in.
Get the hell out of here. You didn't just put that?
Does that count?
You don't pay attention to it. It's like
it's behind me.
It's working.
Right. It's like when people are driving into London, do they look up at Big Ben like, oh, wow, there's the time? I don't know. That's a freestanding clock for you. Nate.
Well, if you look at your iPhone, there is an analog clock on the clock, and it's actually accurate.
Oh, shoot. I never even knew that either.
Look at the little app icon, and you see the second hand moving.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. So it's like a clock. It is a clock.
The icon for the clock app is a clock. And you can see, if you look closely, you can see the second hand ticking away.
Yeah.
Look. Oh, my God.
Can't you make that the way that you tell time on your phone?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think you can.
And if you have an Apple Watch and you can pick your face, you can pick analog clocks as faces. So you can tell your time that way on your Apple Watch if you want to.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, look at that. All right, that's our conversation. We're done with analog clocks. Moving on. It's funny to me how there are some people that don't even know how to read it.
No. Yeah.
I don't know. That seems so foreign and weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, all right.
I used to work with someone who said he couldn't read a digital clock, and all of us are like, wait, what?
How do you not read a digital clock?
He swore he couldn't do it.
Let's see. It says 6:30. It says 6:39. Well, that means it's 6:39.
Not to him. I don't understand this.
So strange. All right, Danielle, where do you want to start? What's going on?
Let's start with the MTV Video Music Awards. Lady Gaga had the most nominations with 12. Walked away last night with the most Moon Men. She won Artist of the Year, Best Direction, Best Art Direction, Best Collab with Bruno Mars for Die with a Smile. And Bruno actually earned a second trophy for APT with Rosé, was honored Song of the Year. So congratulations there. Busta Rhymes got recognized with Rock the Bells Visionary Award, the first ever Rock the Bells Award. Ricky Martin was up there with the first ever MTV Latin Icon Award. I mean, there's so many things we could talk about. The Ozzy Osbourne tribute was amazing, and Youngblood is so damn hot, it's insane.
I know. You know what? That was quite a performance from him. He was really good.
Yeah. Mariah Carey, of course, walking away with the Video Vanguard Award. She's like, hello, what took you so long? And my favorite was this morning watching the guys in here drooling over Tate McRae and Sabrina Carpenter's performances. They're like,
their performances were brilliant. They know how to dance and
he was
sing
really appreciating the artistry.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about Lizzo. She says that there was no song of the summer, and the reason was social media. She said, we are in this digital streaming age and there's no control over the algorithm, and it is stressing people out, myself included. She said every major artist has dropped albums this year, and yet everyone is saying there's no song of the summer. It's not because the music isn't incredible. It's because the way that the algorithm is set up, nobody can serve the masses anymore. So this is how she's feeling.
Well, did you notice last night at the MTV Video Music Awards, they had a category, Song of the Summer, and it was a song by Ariana Grande.
Yeah, which
I've never heard.
No, and we didn't play it, I don't think.
No.
Yeah, so I don't know.
But that's the song of the summer.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
We would play it if we had it.
Somebody send it.
We're downloading it.
Okay.
So Target is going to open 500 stores at midnight for the October 3rd release of The Life of a Showgirl. Swifties will wait hours in line to be the first to get their hands on physical copies of the album. Target will offer 3 exclusive CD editions along with the standard edition and vinyl variants, and there will be a limit, 4 per person. Nate, could you be any louder? I'm trying to do my report.
Nate, who are you yelling at on the phone over there? Okay, go ahead.
All right,
sorry.
Moving on. Also, did you hear about Mariah Carey and Jennifer Lopez possibly going on tour together?
I did.
Get out of here.
Yeah, so you know that they were fighting for a while or whatever.
Mariah
was
doesn't
going
even know
on.
who J-Lo is.
Exactly. Well, now apparently they know who each other is, and it could be the Ultimate Diva Tour. It's not confirmed, but it could be happening. So, of course, I'll keep you posted on that. The Conjuring Last Rites was #1 at the box office this past weekend, and Hamilton, the 2025 re-release, came in second. Weapons was third. And did you hear Cabaret on Broadway will be closing earlier than we thought because Billy Porter is suffering from sepsis. Now, his
Sepsis.
how do you say it? Sepsis. Sorry. His doctor says he will make a full recovery, thank goodness, but it is serious. It's not something, to kid around about. So September 21st is when the show will close. Originally, it was supposed to close October 19th. So that is happening. And also Charlie D'Amelio. She took her last bow with Aunt Juliet yesterday. She was originally only supposed to be there 11 weeks, wound up being there 11 months because everybody loved her so much. Football tonight, the Vikings, the Bears. You've got the quiz with balls, the wedding banquet, Dr. Seuss's Red Fish, Blue Fish on Netflix. And that is my Danielle report.
Excellent, Danielle. Thank you so much. Jennifer is a kindergarten teacher. We're talking about teaching students how to tell analog time. Hey, Jennifer, are you teaching your kids how to read a clock, a round clock with arms and hands and things?
Yes, we do. And we start off with on the hour and then to the half hour, and then we move it on to first grade. It's very confusing to kids, that's for sure, because it's like, who even knows? They don't even. My clock in my classroom, honestly, is laying down on my counter. So,
oh God! Well, are there other things that you're teaching them that they're just not learning anymore? Like Roman numerals? There's another one. Does anyone know how to read Roman numerals?
No.
Roman numerals is not used very often either. And the first pages of our math books are Roman numerals. Not teaching them, just like the beginning pages of the book. So it's like, okay, well, turn to page 1. Oh, wait, that's letter V. That's 1. Yeah, it's really crazy.
Wow.
And then the other thing is we're teaching coins, and we actually just have we are all meeting together as a group of teachers talking about the curriculum, and they're like, okay, well, we're going to add coins to the kindergarten, and I'm like, nobody even carries coins.
Yeah, that's what you put in the car in the middle of the console. That's where the coins
Wait, what's that?
go,
What's
right?
that little piece of metal with a dead president on it? What is that?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a penny, little Ginny.
Yeah, it's just silly. It's silly. And the thing is, they change the quarters like every month anyways. So
that's
it's
right.
Craziness.
Yeah, I was looking
I argue, why do we have these coins and why are we counting them? Because nobody uses them.
Right. I know. The other day I had like a nickel and a penny in my pocket. At the end of the day, I took my money out. How did I get this? What do I do with it?
How did you get that?
You don't throw it away. It's money. This is like it's 6 cents. But what do you do with it? I don't know. Anyway, I get it. So, is there anything else that we're teaching them? Cursive. How about I guess kindergarten's a little early for cursive, but that's another thing. People can't write cursive anymore.
Yeah. Are they teaching that in school?
Yeah, they do teach that. They teach it starting in like 2nd and 3rd grade.
Wow. All right. I guess why do we need to know so much? It takes up too much room in our brains, I guess. I don't know. Well, look, Jennifer, thank you for what you do.
I teach the kids how to read, and that's all that matters to me.
Okay. You know what? And
that's a good one.
That's the one we can all agree on reading. All right. Look, thank you for what you do, Jennifer. We love our teachers, and you have a great day.
Check it out.
Good morning. You're so appreciated, and I love you guys so much.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
The home you've worked so hard for is ready to work hard for you with a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage. To learn how you can turn your home's equity into cash, visit rocketmortgage.com today.
Rocket Mortgage LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLS ConsumerAccess.org, number 3030. Welcome to the day.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Hey, did you eat anything good over the weekend? What'd you eat?
Oh.
It's a new segment on Monday mornings called What'd You Eat? What'd you eat? Anything good?
Sushi.
It has to stand out immediately.
No.
What's that?
I had a good bolognese.
Okay, a bolognese. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. That's good.
Yeah.
That good bolognese is good.
Tagliatelle.
Yeah.
I had a double cut pork chop.
Oh, yeah. Talk about it.
It was in Nashville, and we went for some good old cooking, Southern cooking, and they had they put it in some kind of a pan. What do you call those? The cast iron pans. And then we had it was accompanied by so many wonderful things. My friends ate scrapple. I mean all these things that I didn't even realize that you could eat that were available to you, and they were called different things. But anyway, It was so good. I had a feast. I'll give you a list.
We had a wacky mountain of chicken scarpappiello.
Oh,
it was amazing.
Yummy.
You know what? Some people call it scarpiello, but it's also pronounced scarpappiello.
Scarp.
Exactly.
I just say
It's so good.
scarp. Chicken scarp.
Chicken scarp. It was so good. And a peach pie. You know, we're saying goodbye to summer food. So peach pie's going to leave us. Corn's going to leave us probably in a couple of weeks.
Oh, I had a baked potato soup, which was really good.
Oh, talk about it. I love that.
That was delicious. It was creamy, and it had lots of bacon on the top of it and little chai. Oh, yeah, that was good. That was good.
All right. Well, thanks for listening to our new segment called What'd You Eat?
That was a good one.
All right. What'd you drink? Anyone? What'd you drink? Anyone?
A lot of Jameson last night.
Oh, yeah. You went out.
Yeah.
You were out late. What did you do last night?
My friends actually just launched their company here in New York. It's been on the West Coast for a very long time, but they brought it here and they opened one of their stores in Times Square and they're super excited. So they had a launch party last night and woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they picked a Sunday night.
I was going to say a Sunday night for a launch party?
Yes. But congratulations to the guys from Jeter. I'm so excited that they're here now. I'm so excited.
There you go. Friends doing great things.
Yeah.
We had French martinis over the weekend.
What's the difference between a French martini and a regular martini?
French martini has pineapple juice and Chambord and vodka.
I've never even heard of that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Kind of bougie. I only had 2 of those.
I had like a jalapeno margarita, but it had cucumber in it as well. It was it was different. It did what it needed to do, but it was.
What was that specifically? What did it need to do?
I like it to have a little kick, a little spice. So and it had that. So I was like, but the cucumber kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm like, this is weird.
How many margaritas did you have?
I only had one. I was with my mom, so I only had one.
Don't make me sing my song.
Do it. Sing it.
Scary. Why don't you have that ready to go?
Because you
what is
just
Scary doing over there?
Here,
looking at his phone.
You want to sing your song?
Here it comes.
Okay. Here is Danielle trying to figure out how many margaritas she should have. You ready?
Yeah. Give me one margarita, I'ma open my legs. Give me 2 margaritas, I'ma give you some. Give me 3 margaritas, I'ma put it. Give me 4 margaritas, I'ma put it. Give me 5 margaritas, I'ma have it fun. Give me 5 margaritas, I'ma.
Wow. Oh my God. So Danielle, where did you put it?
Well, I was having dinner with my mom and my sister's mother-in-law, so nowhere.
All right. Gotta be really discreet. Yeah, someone just sent a text in. They had Ama pizza and bolognese and some limoncello. We were at Ama celebrating their Ama-versary yesterday.
Nice.
It was so good. We ate a lot of food. You know what? Okay, thanks for listening to our new segment. What'd you eat? What'd you drink?
What'd you eat? Nice.
When are we getting this $1,000 free money phone tap on here? I want to give away some money.
About 40 minutes, 35 minutes.
All right, here we go.
That is so stupid.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Last time I checked, I'm running the show.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Well, a couple of sad stories here in New York City. Are you ready for New York City sad news? Another bit we're doing on Monday mornings.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Looks like, well, the rumor has it Taylor Swift is going to sell her huge home in Tribeca.
Uh-oh.
The one that guy kept breaking into.
Oh,
yeah.
I guess it had enough. Yeah, that's the rumor. I think it actually is 2 buildings, if I'm not mistaken. She owns a lot.
Well, weren't you neighbors or something at some point?
We were for a minute, yeah. Anyway, the rumor she's leaving one sad story. Another sad story, U.S. Open is over.
Boo. Diamond went, though. She made it over there.
She made it. Get her in here. Are you serious? Diamond.
Hey.
Diamond. You went to the Open? When'd you go?
I went on Saturday. I saw the women's final. OMG.
Oh, that was a great final.
Yeah, but I wanted it to be longer, you know? Sabalenka, she put belt to ass. Literally.
She put belt to ass.
Yep, she gave a spanking.
Okay.
Spanking.
Hey, did you spend money on any expensive food or anything?
The drinks.
How much?
Probably... I bought the same drink like 4 times, so probably $100 and something. Yeah. But the drink was good. It was good.
It better be good at that price. And so yesterday, Alcaraz, of course, he beat Sinner. And that Alcaraz, well, you know, if I shave my head, will I look like that?
No.
Seriously.
Try it.
No?
You never know.
Jeez.
But the Drake curse continues because he bet on Sinner. Sinner lost. So whoever Drake bets on typically loses.
You better hope he don't bet on you.
Sinner woke up and was like, wait, who did Drake bet on? Me? Damn.
No.
All right, well, there's our new segment. sad stories from New York City. There you go. I don't know. What else was I going to bring up? There's so much going on. Oh, yeah, we're still kind of buzzing about the MTV Video Music Awards. LL Cool J, I love him.
Yeah.
I always will. He did a great job.
He's always cool. Like, no matter what, he's just always going to have that swag. That must be why. Is that why, Nate? Okay.
By birth. Birth name.
There was a lot of stuff. We have sound in here from Garrett. And we're all talking about Youngblood, his performance, when he came out to do the tribute for Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
With Aerosmith. There you go. That was a nice tribute for Ozzy.
Yeah, it was great.
Mariah Carey came out, did her thing.
Thank you so much, MTV, for giving me the Vanguard Award. I can't believe I'm getting my first VMA tonight. I just have one question. What in the Sam Hill were you waiting for?
Love her. Lady Gaga, unbelievable.
And to my partner in all things, Michael. Creating this year with you was a beautiful, beautiful dream. And you have been my partner every step of the way. I dedicate this to you too, my love. I wish I could stay and watch all these amazing performances, but I have to go back to Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, and then she booked it. She booked for the Garden. She had to get back to her show. Our friend Lee Schrager saw Lady Gaga the other night.
Yeah, I think he was.
Garden.
I think he watched her tape the VMA performance, and I think they had to do it like 3 or 4 times, and the audience sat through it each time.
Why not? What a great song. Yeah. It's just great. Also, a lot of people love seeing Ricky Martin. He won an award last night as well. It was the name of it was the Latin. It's the very first year they did it. Latin Award Vanguard. I don't know.
Latin icon or something.
Hold on.
But he's 50-something years old.
Yes, he looks friggin' damn good.
Give me a couple lives, Scary. Oh, you want to play that? You want to do a Live in La Vida Loca or a couple of? Well, which one? Just pull one up. We need something.
It was the Latin Icon Award, by the way. Hit the first ever.
That's so cool. The first year. Next year, Bad Bunny. Got to get him in there.
Baby. Woo. And our buddy Andrew, he also watched that Lady Gaga concert and the recording of the
Oh, he did?
Yeah, for the
He was
VMAs.
there?
Yeah. He
God,
was
how did you get tickets for that?
I hear he got them from you.
Oh, that's right.
Hang on.
The seats were incredible.
Is he here yet? Is he in the station yet?
He's here.
Come here, Andrew. Come here and thank me.
I'm trying to get these.
I would have liked to have gone to that.
Hey! Stop being so bitter.
Andrew, get in here. Oh, there he is.
Why is everyone so mad? Why is everyone so mean and mad? Can't you be happy for Andrew?
You didn't tell us that Elvis gave you those tickets?
And there's a reason, because this would have happened.
What?
It was the best concert, I think, of all time. I went with Coaster Boy Josh. It was.
Wait a minute.
When's he coming in to say thank you? I need to thank you from Coaster Boy Josh.
Thank you doesn't even cover how amazing that show was. Thank you so much. You're
so welcome.
Life-changing.
Wait. Okay, so you said...
You know you're my favorite.
Wait a minute here.
And this proved it.
You said weeks ago you had tickets, and then you somehow couldn't make it. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to ask him, because that seems rude.
No, that wasn't these tickets. These are other tickets. I think this was a birthday gift, was it not?
It was a birthday gift. I hope you feel bad about yourself.
I've never gotten a birthday gift from you.
Oh.
God, stop the bitter
Damn,
talk. My God. Can't you be happy for someone else just for a minute?
I can't.
Now that you know it's a birthday gift, back off.
Nate, you have a wallet. You can buy tickets.
I know I can, but it's much better to get Elvis tickets for free.
Yeah, I'm sure these were great seats, too.
I was second row.
Sorry. I want to see pictures.
Oh, I will show you the pictures. I will show you the video.
The pictures didn't come out too great because they're too close.
Yeah. Darn it.
Good for you.
Oh, maybe fourth or fifth row. I don't know. But second.
Okay. I tell you what, we were going to play Ricky. I'll play him in a minute. I'll play some Gaga. What was your favorite performance at Gaga's show?
Abracadabra was insane. Like, it was one of the second or third songs that by the end of the first, she does it like 5 acts. By the end of the first act, I was like exhausted. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get through this whole show.
Well, give me old school Gaga that you really
Love Game. Love Game.
Let's play Love Game.
So good. So freaking good.
Andrew is a diehard Lady Gaga fan.
I saw her in 2009 at Terminal 5.
See, here we go.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I remember, God, she used to play little clubs here and there.
Yeah.
And, you know, and that Jingle Ball, she was the first performer when people were still coming into the garden and like half the garden was still empty because they're in security getting in. She was the first act that we just threw out on stage because we needed someone to sing.
Wow.
And I remember I saw her backstage. She looked at me and she said, I'm gonna be on your show one day. I went, oh, great. I don't know, who is that?
Do you remember those eyelashes she had on? All I can remember is her walking around with those big damn eyelashes. They were so huge.
Yeah, it was
be careful
insane.
with those.
Alejandro was great too.
Wow. You can stop any time, Andrew.
Jealousy.
Nate, you don't wear that bitterness very well.
No, I don't.
You're not happy for him at all? Oh, wow.
All right, I'll give you a Love Game.
Thank you.
This is for you. My favorite. There's Andrew. You want to go again next time?
Absolutely.
There you go. I mean, who doesn't want to take a ride on your disco stick? I mean, who, really? Also, and I agree with this texter, another favorite moment from the MTV Video Music Awards, loved watching Alex Warren win Best New Artist. Alex's proud wife tearing up in the background. His performance was chillingly good. My absolute favorite. And remember when Alex Warren came in to see us, the nicest guy. Oh, yeah. You just want the nice guys to win, and he did last night. And that was a great moment as well. A lot of great moments on the MTV Video Music Awards. And I got to be honest with you, I can't recall an MTV Video Music Awards show as great as last night in a long time.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was great.
Yeah.
Hey, we're counting down to our Elvis Duran Morning Show Late Night Bites, Beats, and Sweets presented by Paris Baguette, all a part of the New York City Wine and Food Festival. Y'all, I'm excited about this. This is going to be a great night.
So much fun. I can't wait.
A Friday night. Yeah, well, okay, look, you're going to do a song, aren't you? Are you going to do a karaoke song, Gandhi?
Last I checked, I thought we were doing a duet.
We are?
Yes. Aren't we doing an ensemble performance as well? An ensemble?
We should.
Yeah, I don't know. I know Lee Schrager wants to do an opening number.
That's awesome.
I want to rap for all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. What song are you gonna rap?
I mean, my go-to is always "Jump Around" from House of Pain, but I mean, I want to break out some old school Beastie Boys, or I'll do Biggie. I could do Biggie.
Oh God.
Oh
God.
I wouldn't mind Sabotage. That'd be kind of nice. Can you do that? That takes a lot of energy. Oh Lord.
Is that what you want?
All right. But by the way, we want to sell tickets. And
Can't wait.
Okay, here's how it works. The New York City Wine and Food Festival, if you check them out online at nycwff.org, I know it's too many letters, there's a lot of events you can buy tickets for. Some of your best chefs that you're in love with are cooking, and you can go watch them. You can eat their food. You can go to these big parties with like a barbecue party. Of course, there's the Burger Bash. The Burger Bash is right before our event, the Late Night Bites, Beats, and Sweets. All happening at Pier 17 at the Seaport here in New York City. Get your tickets. You want to be there. It's a late night karaoke and mange. Let's all manja. Let's all get down and eat and watch people do their thing. We're looking for people to put on stage and give you a secure spot, and you need to audition. All you do is go to z100.com or our Instagram at Elvis Duran Show at Instagram and click over, and you can actually upload you singing a song, belting it out, a cappella. Just do it. We want to hear what you can do. Do we have any submissions? No, we don't have any yet. We need submissions this week. We want to guarantee you a spot on stage at our Late Night Bites, Beats, and Sweets presented by Paris Baguette. So send us your entry now. You got to be 21 and over to enter. And by the way, get those tickets now. We want to see you there. It's going to be a great late night. Friday night, October 17th from 9 to 11:30 at, of course, the Seaport at Pier 17. All the info at our Instagram page, Elvis Duran Show. Any other thoughts on that?
Can't wait.
Yeah.
It's going to be
so
fun.
excited.
It's going to be great.
Well, we better start rehearsing a song or something.
And the backdrop is just beautiful. Oh, breathtaking.
You can't rehearse for karaoke. You just got to go out and have a good
Yeah.
time.
You have to do it from your soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, should we think of a song before we get there, maybe?
I think Love Shack by the B-52s.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I always think WAP kind of kills.
Could you and I do
Yeah,
WAP
what could go
together?
wrong?
Yes, I thought we were doing WAP together.
All right.
Okay. All
How
right.
about
Let's think that
Summer
through.
Nights? Summer Lovin' had me a blast.
You're going from WAP to Grease songs?
Why not?
Makes sense.
All right. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. Then, thanks to our friends at Atlantis, have a $1,000 free money phone tap on the way for you. All right, what's going on?
All right, President Trump is again vowing to clean up Chicago, but called it fake news when asked by a reporter on Sunday if he was actually going to war with the city. The exchange came as protests were held over the weekend against Trump's repeated threats to deploy federal troops to Chicago. He posted on social media on Saturday, Chicago is about to find out why it's called the Department of War. Trump has also said he's considering sending troops to New Orleans to help fight crime, while Homeland Security says raids in Boston by federal immigration police have already begun. An Italian teenager who was known as God's influencer has been canonized as the first millennial saint. Thousands of people filled St. Peter's Square in the Vatican Sunday to witness the ceremony presided over by Pope Leo XIV and held up pictures of Carlo Acutis. He died in 2006 of leukemia at the age of 15, but before he died, he learned how to code so that he could build websites to spread his Catholic faith. And finally, Apple is expected to unveil the thinnest iPhone ever at its hardware event happening on Tuesday. Are you excited about this? Do we care about this?
I can't get my fat iPhone to work.
Okay. Hopefully the skinny one will. Along with iPhone 17, Apple is set to release the 17 Pro and Pro Max. Announcements are also expected on updates for the Apple Watch and AirPods. The iPhone 17 will likely be priced around $800. The Pro model could cost about $1,050. And you can look for the Pro Max to come with a price tag of about $1,250.
Oh my gosh.
It's a lot of money.
That's insane. What are you getting, Froggy? Which one? The
All
Pro
of them?
Max?
I usually get the Pro Max.
Okay.
But I'll sell the one I have and get like $800 for it. So it doesn't cost as much.
Well, that's good.
Do you have anything to add to new features in the super slim new iPhone?
No, it's supposed to be super slim, better battery life, better camera. I know I'm already seeing rumors about next year's phone could be the iPhone Fold, where it will turn into open up into like 2 almost.
It's like a transformer.
But isn't this making everything like more unstable and breakable? The thinner they get and the more foldy?
I don't know. They're saying it's got the Gorilla Glass that's supposed to be, you can drop it from so many feet, and I don't know.
Oh, I've tested that glass. That's a lot.
Yeah. It doesn't work.
I think the origami one's coming out soon.
Cool. Can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm in.
All right.
Those are your 3 things.
Another phone. Yeah, seriously. My phone knows it's almost over. My phone knows it's nearing its end. Which is so sad. All right. As I said, your $1,000 free money phone tap. Thanks to our friends at Atlantis. Coming up.
Another free money phone tap coming up next.
Just call here again.
For the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show free money phone tap, no purchase necessary. Void in Montana, New Mexico, Washington, and where prohibited. For more info and rules, go to elvisduran.com/contest. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. The free money phone tap.
Let me ask you a question. If you were waking up at Atlantis right now, what would you do?
Oh, gosh.
I would
First
go
thing in the morning.
outside and sit on the beach and hopefully catch a sunrise.
I would go with you to do that. I was thinking I love morning beaches before everyone's up.
Yes.
And Danielle, what would you do? First thing in the morning at Atlantis.
I go downstairs and secure my chairs for the day, because if I don't put my towels down, then I won't have my chairs.
You got to be one of those.
And then I'm going to go to breakfast.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Look, it's great waking up at Atlantis. There's so much to do. The beaches are beautiful. The restaurants are great. The casino is world class. But also they have something really cool happening. Elite basketball returning for the 2025 Battle for Atlantis men's tournament. It's going on November 26th to the 28th with the top NCAA Division I programs. 12 games over 3 days at Atlantis, Paradise Island's Imperial Arena. We're talking about the men's lineup, including Colorado State and Vanderbilt, Virginia Tech, Western Kentucky, St. Mary's, South Florida, VCU, Wichita State. It's going to be one of the most competitive early season tournaments ever. So if you and your buddies and your friends want to go to Atlantis to enjoy all the stuff we love at Atlantis, let's watch some basketball. And then when we're done, let's go to Nobu. You know what I'm saying? Do it. You can go online now at battleforatlantis.com. That's battle, the number 4, Atlantis.com. And if you're loving basketball, that sounds like a great weekend of basketball with Atlantis as your backdrop. How much fun would that be?
Yeah, so fun.
Amazing.
That'd be amazing.
Can we go?
Sure.
Okay,
Go
good.
to battleforatlantis.com and get your tickets and accommodations now, Gandhi.
Oh, thought I would put you on the spot there, and you'd have to make it happen.
Well, you can do it. Well, look, you yelled at Nate because he was mad because I didn't give him Lady Gaga tickets.
Yeah.
And you're like, Nate, go buy him yourself. Okay, Gandhi, get online. Get you a trip to Atlantis. Go.
We're trying to get all of us a trip to Atlantis together.
I would love
We
that.
should all do this.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want to push that button?
Yeah,
Okay.
not just me.
I would love to go.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what. Again, if you have big basketball fans in your world, the 2025 Battle for Atlantis men's tournament going on, like I said, weekend November 26th. Get in there, get your accommodations and tickets now. Again, battleforatlantis.com. Now, if you love Atlantis like we do, you're gonna love them more when you win $1,000 from them. They're gonna give you $1,000 with a free money phone tap if you're caller 100 right now. 800-242-0100.
Don't answer the phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
Garrett, what are you bringing to us today?
I'm bringing you an I Want to Call phone tap. Megan's playing a phone tap on our friend Samantha. Samantha is getting married this weekend, and she is turning into a bridezilla. Perfect time for a phone tap, right before a wedding.
All right, here we go. We love the I Want to Call because we kind of sit back and let you do all the work because you're definitely more believable than us. Today's phone tap. Let's listen in.
Hello? Hey, Sammy, it's Megan. How are you? I'm good. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm just kind of getting all my, last-minute stuff going. I'm, making my own cupcakes for this thing, so I've got 600 cupcakes to make this week. It's going to be insane, but it'll be... When are you thinking of doing that? Because I can probably help you, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm going to make them so they're fresh. I'm going to do, Thursday afternoon, probably Friday morning, and then we have, rehearsal dinner Friday night, so... Can you come by Thursday then? Afternoon, I'll get all the ingredients and stuff. Thursday, I'm not going to be available because I have to go into my doctor. I've been trying to get this appointment for months and months and months, and I'm finally getting this appointment for Thursday. I have to go to the hospital on Thursday. It's not a big deal. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Are you okay? Yeah, no, everything's fine. I'm actually just getting my boobs done, which I've been trying to get done for a long time, and this appointment opened up on Thursday. Wait, stop. And you're getting your boobs done 2 days before my wedding? How do you think that's going to work out? What do you mean? Well, I'm getting married on Saturday, and you're getting your boobs done on Thursday, and could you have not picked a different week to do this? Yeah, but it only takes a couple hours, and I'll be fine. I'm gonna be on meds. I'll be totally fine. I know, but this is not Friday. But I'm sorry to be like this, but it's my week. It's my wedding, and you're my maid of honor. Okay. Oh my God. And I'm totally gonna be there for you. It's just this is something I've always wanted to do, and the only appointment I could get was on Thursday. So what am I supposed to do? Put everything on hold? So you're gonna show up at my? How are you even? Oh my! How are you even gonna fit in the dress? Sam, I already thought about that. You don't have to worry about anything because I knew that I was on the waiting list to get this done. So I love the dress that we picked, and I found something almost completely identical to it online. I've been actually doing some research. The length is a little bit different from the one that we have. You've got to be kidding me. You could not have done this next week. This is my wedding day. You're going to walk up there in some dress with your boobs falling out all over right next to my husband. They're not going to be falling. And everyone's going to be looking at you. It's a little bit shorter, and I got it fitted to fit because I'm going up to a... Wait. It's a little bit shorter? I didn't pick that for you, Megan. This is my weekend. Sam, okay, I think... Listen, Sammy right now. It's going to fit my D cups beautifully. And you're getting D cups? Beautiful. It's going to add to the beauty of your wedding. I don't see what you're so concerned about. This is so typical of you. You could not have chosen any other week out of the year. I was on a waiting list, and then my call came up. I really, I don't see why you're attacking me personally because I want to do something special for myself that I've been waiting to do for a long time. But it's not your time to be special. What if you were the one getting married and I was doing something like this to you? How would you feel? Are you planning on drinking at my wedding too? When have I never not drunk at a wedding? I mean, come on. Exactly. That's great. And then you're just going to be hitting on everybody at my wedding like you always do, but worse because you're going to be up on medication and drunk. You're boobs. That's what I have to worry about on my day because that's something you would do because you want to stand up there and take all the attention away. And I know we prayed for boobs together when we were little, and I got them, and you didn't. God bless you. But sometimes it's a good thing just care for your best friend, and I want to be there for her because she's really kind of nervous and has to make 600 cupcakes this week and really wanted you to be there to
Hey, Samantha?
Who the is this?
My name's Garrett from Elvis Duran in the Morning Show, and you just got phone tapped.
Oh, God. Are you kidding me?
No joke.
So, Megan, you decided to phone tap me the week of my wedding? Yes, I did. You're such a bitch.
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
Yes, she told her. There you go, your $1,000 Atlanta's free money phone tap. Wendy. Let's give Wendy $1,000. Hey, Wendy, you won $1,000. Good for you.
Good morning. How are you guys?
We're doing great. Now that we're $1,000 poorer because we're giving it all to you.
Yeah, well, I'm $1,000 richer.
Yeah,
You are. Good for you, Wendy. Congratulations, and thank you for listening. You listen every day?
Thank you so much. Every day, and since you don't want to know how old I am, but I was born in the early 50s, and I'm still listening, so I'm all good.
Oh, my gosh.
You guys, I know.
See,
Not
Nate
that
said,
old.
you know what? Nate said they don't name people Wendy anymore. And I'm like, well,
They don't.
And are you happy that it's exclusively yours? And most of the other ones are dead.
Yes, and I know. Oh, please. And I have a twin sister. And her name is Linda.
Oh, wow. Linda. Oh, Linda and Wendy. There you go. Well, look, I'm happy you got the $1,000. Spend it. Don't spend it wisely. Just go crazy, Wendy. And thanks for listening to us. Hold on one second. And thank you to Atlantis. Another free money phone tap tomorrow. If you want to go to the 2025 Battle for Atlantis Men's Tournament, simply sign on to battleforatlantis.com or just go to atlantis.com and get all signed
The
up.
Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
The one, the only Carol G right here.
To be here.
You actually jumped into the Hudson River.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Sit a little further over there. Looking for an exceptional driving experience? Find it behind the wheel of a Mercedes-Benz SUV. Experience the power, precision, and intelligence of an iconic Mercedes-Benz SUV at your local Mercedes-Benz dealer today.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Never forget. Join the Tunnel to Towers Foundation on its mission to do good in honor of America's heroes. Donate $11 a month at t2t.org. That's T, the number 2, T.org.
Sing for me your sin, full melody.
Welcome to my morning show.
I'm ready. Let's go now. Don't hold back.
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you, Elvis?
All right.
Danielle and Gandhi, you guys make my day.
He's not serious right now, is he?
Elvis Duran
That man is a babe.
and the Morning Show.
Danielle, hanging out with your mom over the weekend?
Yes.
Did you really send this text to your mom?
Uh-huh.
So Danielle, may I read what you wrote me?
Yep.
She said, "Hey Elvis, help me out with this. Has this ever happened to you?" And so Danielle says, "I meant to text my mom that I was ready for a cocktail, but only half the word went through."
Because they wanted me to go out to dinner. Originally, I didn't want to go out to dinner, and then I kind of woke myself up and got into the mood. And I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm going to go. And then I was like, Mom, I'm ready for a cocktail. And then it took me a minute to realize that only half the word went through. And
You
then
forgot to write tail.
Yeah. And I looked down and I go, oh my gosh. Oh my. And then I panicked. I was like, this can't go through to my
What'd
mom.
you do?
I tried to get it back. I tried to edit it, everything, but she didn't even see it.
You should be able to unsend.
It was too late by the time yeah. But she didn't even see it. Yeah, she didn't even see it. And she goes, and then when I told her what I did, she started cracking up. Oh, that's so funny, Danny. That's so funny. Oh my God. But the panic in my face was like, I just sent my mom that word. What?
Oh, she's seen one.
And what is she going to think? I know, obviously. But what is she going to say when she sees that I said I'm ready for that? Like, knowing my mom, she's so innocent, she won't think the other word. She won't think cocktail.
You know what I would do? If you sent me a text, say you would need to go out and get one of those, I would be your wingman, help you get one.
Yeah, you would.
Could you imagine if she texted back, me too?
Yeah, I know. Oh my God, mother and daughter tag team. Hey, so beautiful day yesterday. We were all sitting outside at our friend's restaurant, Ama, and just eating and drinking and just talking and laughing. It was just one of those great days, right? And at one point, I stopped and I kind of backed up from the circle around the table and just looked to my left and right at all my friends getting along with each other, and some friends I introduced to other friends, and they were all laughing and getting to know each other. And do you ever have those moments you're like, wow, I wish I could live this moment every day for the rest of my life. It was just a great day. And I can't really define what made it so great. It was just everything.
I'm glad you took a minute to enjoy that. I feel like we just let those moments go by without stopping and being like, wow, this is a good moment. Good for you.
My friends Matt and Josh, they brought their dog Bari over, and he played with our dogs. And we took Bari to the restaurant. He was curled up next to us on the ground, because we're outside. And it was everyone was coming over to pet him, and kids were laughing and dancing with their parents, in the middle of the. It's just one of those days. I don't know. I want another one today. I may force one to happen.
Ooh, fun.
Because it's a beautiful day. Yeah. Hey, and another thing that happened is someone who listens to our show came over and said, I got to tell you what I like about your show, Elvis. I said, what's that? It sounds like you guys actually do like each other.
Oh, you're doing a good job.
Got him fooled. We got him fooled, Elvis.
But we do. And I put that into thought as well. I'm like, well, you know what? Look at what we get to do. I know we do have our days. We have our moments, but that's to be expected.
Everybody
has
those. Yeah.
Exactly. Considering this show's been on the air for 30 years? Yeah. Almost with a lot of us. And I don't know.
And to be honest, you would think we'd have more days like that, but we don't. Like, it's actually not as many as you would think when we don't get along or we have an issue.
Bad days?
Yeah.
It happens.
And it's normally not like that in this industry at all.
Yeah. I know. And
crazy.
we can be skating along having the best day, and here comes Danielle in a bad mood.
That angry Danielle.
Always pissed off.
She's always pissed off. That laughter is not laughter. That's hate.
Hate.
Anyway, no, we do have a great job here, and we do like each other. And anyway, so I just want to stop down to each and every one of you. Let's have just a moment. I love you guys, and thank you.
Aww.
Thank you. No, really, I mean,
Duran.
Well, it's just, thank you. Thank you for coming to the show and coming to the party every day. Sure is nice. I will say that you made a note to me, Gandhi. We were just making notes about things we could talk about today. And you say, listen to this, guys, before we go around the room. Japanese scientists have found a way to erase memories.
Yes.
Oh.
Do you know, just in a nutshell, what they do?
Yeah, apparently they use optogenics and blue light to shrink a part of the brain that stores memories. So they've been able to sort of minimize and then eventually just delete the memories altogether.
Oh, so all memories. They can't pinpoint like one memory. Oh.
No. They can pinpoint certain things. Like when somebody's going through PTSD, they can zoom in on the brain, see which parts are lighting up, and they can go in and do that.
Whoa.
Good God.
Yeah.
This is like Men in Black.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so question. Would you do that? I mean, it's easy just to answer, but think about it. Do you want to erase memory? Keep in mind, it doesn't erase what happened. It just erases the fact that you knew it happened. And I just don't know. It never happened. Just think about something that happened in your life, good, bad, whatever, and it's just gone.
Yeah.
Now, Nate can actually talk about this because this happens to him.
Yeah.
Because of his strokes.
Yeah.
You don't know what you don't know because you don't know it anymore. I mean, it's if you think that concept through, it's kind of interesting.
Correct. With the 2 strokes, I had a couple of things. Luckily, I didn't lose any sort of physical mobility, but memory and my ringing in my ears. Those are the 2 things. And so there will be moments where I'm being told a story about something that happened in my past that I have no memory of. 0. And somebody will tell me exactly what happened, tell me I was there, and I have no memory of it. So there's things going forward in my life where I encounter them, and I'm thinking to myself, do I not know this, or did I know this and I no longer know it?
Wow. That kind of freaks with you a little bit.
Yeah.
I guess.
So it really does kind of mess with your head. But unfortunately, there are things that I remember that I wish I didn't remember.
You can go to Japan and get zapped.
Yeah.
So, may I? Well, okay. Before I give my thoughts, your thoughts, Gandhi. Would you want the ability to erase a memory?
I wouldn't want to erase an experience, like what happened and what I learned from things. No, I wouldn't want to erase that. But there are certain parts of memories that I wish I didn't have in my head. Does that make sense?
Well, give us an example. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it's so, my boyfriend passed away.
Right.
I wish I hadn't seen part of what I saw. Like, I'm okay with knowing what happened. I wouldn't erase the memory of him or anything like that. But I would erase part of what I saw.
Okay.
Okay, so how would your life be different, or how would your memories of him be different if those memories were gone?
It wouldn't haunt me, I think, like in my sleep sometimes. You just see things and you're like, oh, God, why?
Yeah.
I could do without that.
Yep.
Do you think that sometimes, and I guess I'll get to my point now, but I want everyone to just chime in, we need those memories, as awful and graphic and crappy as they are? You need those for a reason to balance out everything else and make it make more sense?
Yeah, so I think about that, and I'm like, I don't know. In that case, I don't know. I think I could do without it and still be okay. I'll never know, and I'm not going to go get things erased, but, you know.
Okay, think of this. You're in the waiting room in your Japanese memory erase center,
Yeah.
right? And I'm trying to think of a memory. I'm going to just let you know what it would be. It's something that was one of the most awful. Okay, my cat. Okay, this is a simple one.
Mm-hmm.
My cat, Kitty, had her for 20 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
The best cat in the world, my best friend. And I had to be there in the room, and they had to let her go, right? They administered the shot, and she just died right in front of me. And wow, that was years ago, and it still affects me.
Mm-hmm.
So I would ask the Japanese doctor, like, can you make that memory go away? And then I would play it through my head one more time, and then let it go. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would go ahead and grieve that one more time and go, okay, I got to let it go. I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, Frog?
Well, as you know, 5 weeks ago yesterday, I walked in on the most horrific thing I've ever seen in my whole life. I went for a 30-minute walk, came back home, and Rocky, 9 years old, I found him dead in the floor. I would never want the memory of him or anything, all the great things I shared about him and with him, and so many wonderful things, because he really was the greatest dog ever. I would like to have that image that I have in my mind when I looked over the side of the sofa and I saw him.
Yeah.
That's my last image I have of him, unfortunately, and I keep seeing it all the time in my house when I'm there. I see it every day still. I would love to have that erased, but not at the risk of losing anything else that I have with him, because he was so amazing and so wonderful.
Yeah.
And so
Let me ask you this.
It's a risk.
Let me ask you this, though, Frog. If they could pinpoint it and erase that memory of seeing his lifeless body on your floor, you remember all the great things about him. Then someone would go, well, what happened? What happened to him? Where is he? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what happened, because that memory's gone.
I just want that image. I just want that image erased. What I saw that day when I looked over the couch. That's it. I want to remember him and all the things that happened and everything else, but just that image. And I know that that's really specific, but you ask.
Yeah. I think, though, like to your point, Elvis, if it's a package deal, no, I'll take it. I'll take the horrific thing that I had to endure to keep the memories of all the beautiful stuff.
Right.
But if I could go in and just boop, one little thing out, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But again, not at the risk of losing the rest of it.
How about erasing the memory of Greg T pooping on the floor here in the studio?
I want that. That was fabulous.
We need that.
I guess.
Forever and ever.
I'm going to sit through that one. What's up, Scary?
I think if it's an event that is preventing you from moving on, and like for instance, let's say you get into God forbid, get into an awful car accident, and now you can't drive again. I think a memory like that should be obliterated by this Japanese doctor, because this way you could drive again, so you could move on. If there's something preventing you from moving on, I think that should be the thing to consider, to just have zapped out of your memory. That's my opinion.
Interesting.
What, Nate? What's up?
So the more you're talking about this, having memories erased, and having gone through it, not by choice having memories erased, I can say that I don't want any memory erased. Even when I joked about having the bad things removed, it's a weird feeling when you are told something that happened to you and you have no memory of it, because all of that made you who you are. And even the bad things that happen in my life that I've forgotten. I kind of wish I knew what I felt in those moments.
Wait, I think
sense?
there's a couple of things that we always remind you of that I think you'd like to erase.
Well, yeah, but that made me who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All of that made me who I am. So when it's just taken from you without your choice, it's kind of a scary thing.
Yeah.
So next time I remind you, don't yell at me.
Right.
Shut up, Froggy. I know exactly what you're talking about, and that one is still there.
But memory is a gift. It is a gift because I mean, look what happens when we start to lose it.
Right. When
Nobody
you get
really wants
Alzheimer's
that.
or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Interesting.
You know, of course, you bring up Stephen Colbert's name and people immediately start thinking, well, not a fan or a fan. But he did say that one thing one time about grieving. Remember what he said? And how to accept loss. He says he learned to be grateful for all of life, including the suffering, as a path to being more fully human. Meaning, if you're going to accept the great things that come to you in life, you also have to accept and love the awful things and the suffering that come to you as well.
Yes.
Because you can't have one without the other. And I thought that was just very, very deep.
Definitely.
You have to accept loss and learn to be grateful for all of life, including suffering, as a path to being more fully human. So maybe that's, before you sit in the waiting room to have your memories zapped out of your head, something to think about.
Yeah.
For sure. I saw something very similar to that, and it said, grief is the price we pay for love. And I was like, oh, yeah, it is. You have something so amazing, and it's not going to last forever. So going into whatever this thing is, this big, amazing love, at some point, there will be grief.
Yeah. Hey, so do this. Pick up the phone right now, text someone you love, or maybe, when you have a moment, you can call them and go, hey, just thinking about you. Because one day you won't be able to do that, maybe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially if you're dead.
Can I tell you, whenever I do this, when we have these conversations and I pick up my phone, I text my sister, she's like, oh my God, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Exactly.
What's happening?
I'm not saying I'm going to die today, but I'm going to die eventually. I may die before you, so I just want to pick up the phone and say I love you.
Just want to tell you I love you. Jeez.
There you go. We're going to do around the room in a few seconds. Also some sound with Garrett on the way into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. Gandhi, what's going on?
All right. The Justice Department has asked a federal judge overseeing the Jeffrey Epstein case to deny a request from NBC News to unseal the names of 2 associates who received large payments from Epstein back in 2018. Court documents show the Justice Department cited privacy concerns as the reason for not making their names public. One of them received a $100,000 payment from Epstein, and the other person got $250,000. Both are potentially co-conspirators, according to the prosecutors in the Florida case. As part of the plea agreement, federal prosecutors in Florida agreed not to prosecute the 2 former Epstein associates. So everybody wants the names, and they're being a little tight-lipped about it. All right, what do you guys think of this? Mount Sinai, one of Egypt's most sacred places, may become the site of a mega resort. The site is...
What?
Yeah.
No.
It is revered by Muslims, Christians, and Jews alike. It's known in the Bible for where God gave Moses the 10 Commandments. The 6th century St. Catherine's Monastery, run by the Greek Orthodox Church, is also there. The problem, a UNESCO World Heritage Site comprising the monastery, town, and mountain is now under construction to make way for luxury hotels, villas, and shopping bazaars. The
You know what they should do?
Yeah, what?
Mount Sinai, they should build a hospital, shouldn't they?
All over.
Okay, just asking.
Well, people are really upset. The Bedouin community has been kicked out of their home. Now, Greece is fighting the project. Egypt did greenlight it because they want to boot out the monastery. This one is causing a ton of controversy. We'll see how it all plays out. And finally, there were 2 winning tickets sold in the nearly $1.8 billion Powerball jackpot. They were sold in Missouri and Texas. They matched all 6 numbers in Saturday's drawing. Both states allow lottery winners to remain anonymous. 2 tickets sold in Kansas and Texas won $2 million, and 18 tickets sold across 13 states all took home $1 million. This was the 2nd biggest jackpot in Powerball history. And those are your 3 things.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Banking with Capital One helps you keep more money in your wallet with no fees or minimums on checking accounts and no overdraft fees. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Awesome. Great sound with Garrett on the way. Hang on. I want to go around the room, see what's on the mind of people in the room. And by the way, speaking of this around the room thing we do every day, which it's one of my favorite moments every single day, At lunch yesterday, I met Cindy Goldstein, who listens to our show every day. Hi, Cindy. She's like, I got a question. How come you don't have it around the room when they do? And I said, because I talk all day. I'm like, this gives everyone an opportunity to say something, and it makes me. I shut the hell up and let people talk because you know me. I talk a lot.
Well, your name's on the program. So.
Yeah, and I want to know what you're thinking.
Well, I know, but we talk about. I talk about things all morning. So that's my around the room, and so. Right. So I'm not saying that this is a segment where this is the only time you're allowed to talk.
Well, that's what it feels like.
Okay. We need to work through this. So there you go, Cindy. It was a pleasure meeting Cindy yesterday. Let's go around the room so everyone else can talk. Well, I'll just sit back here and go, oh, wow, that's great. Mm-hmm. Danielle, we'll start with you. What's going on?
All right. So, I was raising money for the Buddy Walk, which is something that we do every year with the National Down Syndrome Society. And we went for the walk in Central Park and in Times Square. And my nephew, Lucas, has his special extra chromosome. And he's just adorable. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that came out to be part of it. We had the most amazing time. Everybody that donated. We raised a lot of money. And what they do for the Down Syndrome Society and people with Down syndrome, it's just incredible. Breaking stigmas, giving them things that they need that they couldn't get. And I posted a bunch of pictures of my nephew, and everybody's like, he's so cute. My sister just put up a reel, and it's like, you could see how cute this kid is. I'm going to repost her reel because he is just the cutest thing ever. And we love you, Lucas, and thank you to all. We made so many new friends when we were out there, and so many old ones. So thank you to everybody. It was great.
Well, congratulations. Yeah. Job well done.
Thanks.
Nate, what's going on with you?
Do you need a good confidence boost? Do you want to make yourself feel better about everything?
Yes.
Do you think we should all be more cocksure?
Yes. Cocksureness is a good thing. And I'm going to tell you, if you want to be more cocksure, do a project around the house. I hung my own TV over the weekend, and now I feel like I can conquer anything.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It hasn't fallen down yet.
It's not fallen down. It's dead balls level, as they say. And I am.
Well, hold on. What?
Yeah,
they say that?
Yes, dead balls level. You've never heard that?
No.
No, it sounds like a name of a band that opens up for 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah, but anyway, do something that you would have normally paid somebody to do. You can learn how to do this on YouTube. There's a number of tutorials to do a home project. You're going to feel so much better and accomplish about yourself if you do so. So trust me on that one.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
What's it called?
Dead balls level.
Dead balls level.
Yeah. I don't know who came up with that, but I've used it.
I don't know. I think you make this stuff up.
I did not.
Scary. What's up with you?
Elvis, you always talk about having things on your calendar, and it's always important to look forward to something.
Always.
So, I have a core group of friends, most of which I've known since middle school, and we usually do our mancations, usually to another baseball stadium around the country. We've been doing this. We do mancation. All men, all the boys. Okay. We go away, but we've seen pretty much every baseball stadium in America now. So now we said, let's start doing concerts around the world. So we decided to go see 9 Inch Nails in Nashville. And I was sitting there across from my friends, and we were having an awesome brunch. And I'm like, you know what? This is what it's about. I was living in the moment. None of us had our phones out. And I was like, and we were sitting there planning our next one. Everyone needs to have this on their calendar to do something with their old friends. Because, we get right back into that groove of, when we were like 14 years old. I know you laugh about it, but, it makes us feel great, and we love it. And thank you to all the wives that let their husbands out of their cages this weekend so they could join me there.
Let them out of their cages. Wow.
Because, some people are married with kids.
Are these,
Wow.
Yeah, they got to go out and have fun. Are these the same friends you knew as in your childhood that you used to do measuring sessions with?
Oh.
No, not these guys. Those are the kids that grew up on my block. I don't know them anymore. This is someone else. These are my friends from school, from middle school.
I can't believe that you admitted that to us one day.
That was back in the day.
Well, it just seems like now we used to have measuring sessions. Now we have brunch.
And this isn't like Touch Myself Tony and all those people?
No, these guys don't have nicknames. No.
Okay.
Girthy Gary.
No. Those are my Hoboken friends.
Okay. Froggy. What's up with you, Frog? It's long Larry. Lengthy Larry.
We are 2 weeks into college football, 1 week into the NFL, and I refuse to let football ruin my life this year.
Well, sounds like you're doing it.
As it's ruined my first 2 weeks. However, I did realize that, like yesterday, I went to watch the Jaguars play the Carolina Panthers, and I was able to enjoy the game because they're not my favorite team. I do want the Jaguars to win living here in Jacksonville, so I like the home team to win. But I have much more. I can enjoy football so much more when I don't have a team in the game. Last night I watched the Bills Ravens game. It was an amazing ending. They scored 16 unanswered points in the fourth quarter. I'm telling you, the key is to find a team that you don't love, watch those games, and it causes much less stress. That's the key to football.
We'll see. Let us know how
you don't like.
Let us know how this season works out for you. I can see the veins on your neck are still protruding from this weekend.
The friggin' Gators suck. They lost the USF, and then the Buccaneers yesterday made life tough. I don't get it.
Froggy, I got a question for you. Since you do a lot of DIY around the house, Nate said when he hanged or hung that TV on his wall,
yeah.
He said it was dead balls level.
Dead balls level, baby.
See, people are texting in saying it's dead nuts level. Dead nut level.
Really?
Is it nuts or balls? Is it nuts or balls?
I looked
it up. I looked it up, and it says dead nuts. Is that what you said? I don't know. I don't know.
And why do you want your nuts or your balls dead anyway?
I don't know.
I've always heard dead nuts.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard any of
I've
these.
never heard this.
I've heard D's nuts. D's nuts level.
Dead nuts. Oh.
Okay. I don't know. Producer Sam, what's up with you?
All right, speaking of football, I know I'm the minority in this particular room, but I know there are a whole bunch of people like me. So to all of the partners who live with sports fanatics but don't really care about watching things on TV, I see you, I'm with you, and the sun has set on our free TV season. Because last night, William picks up the remote and puts on the Packers game, and I love that he loves it, and he's going to have so much fun watching, but it's going to be a whole season of him telling me things I don't understand and frankly don't really care about. But I love him, so I will continue to listen. So for all the partners out there like me who really don't care, I see you. We're going to be fine.
There you go, Sam.
We're good.
All right, there you go, Sam.
Here it is.
And my Gandhi. Gandhi, what's on your mind today?
Okay, so we're very fortunate to have these jobs for a lot of reasons, but one of them I recently found out is because we don't have to wear ties. Do you know how bad ties are for you?
Really?
Apparently, they cut blood flow to your brain by up to 7.5%.
Really?
How tight are they making
How
them?
tight's the tie?
Not even. It doesn't even need to be that tight. It just, if it constricts at all, it's supposed to be really bad for you, and it can cause things like headaches, dizziness, vomiting even. I mean, we need to thank our lucky stars every day that we are not forced to wear ties. And guys, if you're wearing a tie, or women too, if you're wearing a tie and you're feeling kind of funny, you could lobby at work to not wear ties anymore because it's a health hazard.
There you go. Sue your boss. Ties required. Okay, well.
Sue your boss.
Sue your boss.
Absolutely.
All right, ties make us stupid. Duly noted.
Exactly.
I love that. Let's get into sound with Garrett.
Yes.
Garrett.
All right, let's start with the ending of the Bills-Ravens game from last night up in Buffalo.
From 32 yards, Prater made it, and the Bills open their final season in this stadium with a stunning comeback win.
A lot of people went to bed last night not expecting that right there, and a lot of tables were broken pre- and post-game. All right.
Yes.
From the VMAs last night, Elvis, Ariana Grande thanked you in her speech.
Oh, she did?
Thank you to my therapists and gay people. I love you.
I'm not a therapist.
I'll let you figure out which one you are.
Okay.
All right. NBC Philadelphia, you might have seen this story about the dad who caught a home run ball down in Miami, gave it to his son, who is a Phillies fan, and then what she's being called now as the Phillies Karen came over and stole the ball and said that was hers. Here's him explaining everything that went down.
As soon as it cracked off the bat, it was starting to head our way a little bit. It fell and kind of bobbled between the two armrests, and I picked it up, and I just walked away and held the ball up high and put it in Lincoln's glove. And then she showed up. As she reached for my arm, she just yelled in my ear, "That's my ball!" Like super loud. I jumped out of my skin. Then she's like, "Those are from our seats." And I said, "There was nobody in that seat." I pretty much just wanted her to go away and be dad and show him how to de-escalate a situation. So that's where I went.
I wasn't very happy that we had to give it to her,
Yeah.
but we can't win. She was going to get it anyways.
Aww. That Brady was such a cow about that.
Totally.
Well, the
doing?
Marlins ended up giving the family just a bunch of stuff from the team, and then Harrison Bader from the Phillies met the family after the game, gave them a signed bat, and so they definitely won in the situation after going viral.
That's awesome.
Okay, good.
All right. Did you guys watch Building the Band on Netflix? It was that reality singing show. Well, the winners of that, 3 Quincy, over the weekend put out their first song. It's called Top Down.
I'll give you a show. Watch me do it fast or slow. Tighten up the grip around my throat. Don't you let it go. Watch me do it fast or slow.
There you go.
Wait, who are they again?
3 Quincy. They are the winners of Building the Band on Netflix.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember the name. Okay.
All right. And then finally, this happened about 3 weeks ago. Gandhi saw this on one of her pages and was like, hey, we should look into this. The Iowa State Fair had the husband calling contest of 2025, and here are some of the submissions.
That's horrific.
And that, and that's how you get your husband to come home?
Apparently.
Or leave forever.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
And that's it.
There you go. You're a good American.
Thank you.
We haven't done Danielle in a while. Danielle, do you feel like we've left you out a little bit?
No, I'm okay. I'm just here relaxing.
Doing nothing.
It's a Monday.
Just sitting there collecting a paycheck, doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right, Danielle, it's all you.
All right, so I don't know if you saw Cardi B hitting the streets selling her next album on the sidewalks of New York City. She laid out a black sheet on the ground. It was like she was on Canal Street selling those fake bags. She laid out a black sheet on the ground, covered it with copies of her album, calling out to passerbys to get there, stop by, check it out. And yeah, so she said, my label told me I got to hit the streets. I think she's going to be on with us, right? Yeah. Very soon, Cardi B.
I can't wait.
So I'll be excited. And her new album, M.I. The Drama, is coming out September 19th. So this is pretty cool. Darth Vader's lightsaber went for $3.6 million in a charity auction at Prop Store. They thought it would go for maybe $1 to $3 million, but it went for over that. And it's crazy. It's actually the one that was used in Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, a lot of people thought that they were going to get married this weekend because it was the only time Travis Kelce could attend with Taylor Swift because he's got a little bit of a schedule with the Chiefs going on, but it didn't happen. So TMZ is saying that they are going to marry at the end of this month, saying around September 27th and 28th, that they've asked guests to pack an overnight bag for a 2-day celebration. Invitations have gone out, and they're saying guests will gather on the day of the wedding in a spot near Santa Barbara, California, and then they will be shuttled to a nearby venue. So we will keep you posted. Sabrina Carpenter's album Man's Best Friend debuted at #1 on the Billboard chart with 366,000 units. So congratulations to her. The Jonas Brothers, I don't know if you saw the trailer for their holiday movie, a very Jonas Christmas movie. It will be premiering November 14th on Disney+. Cannot wait. So excited about that one.
They do everything. They're doing everything.
I know. They really do. It's crazy. The Conjuring Last Rites came in at #1 at the box office over the weekend. Have any of you seen it yet?
No.
No, I can't wait. I was waiting for my husband to come back from the UK to see it, but I cannot wait. Hamilton, the re-release, was second, and Weapons came in at #3. Of course, if you missed the Video Music Awards, the MTV Video Music Awards last night, Lady Gaga had the most nominations, 12, walked away with the most Moon Men. She got Artist of the Year, Best Direction, Best Art Direction, Best Collab with Bruno Mars for Die With a Smile. And of course, a lot of other people took the stage. And my favorite part of the morning was when I walked in and the guys in here were drooling over Tate McRae's performance and Sabrina Carpenter. It was so cute. Well, I guess it was kind of cute. I don't know.
Tate McRae, the camera went in on her. She was right there in the middle of the stage, and she looked like she's ready for bed.
Yeah.
She had a little...
She's very limber, that Tate McRae.
Yes,
she is. I like her.
I love the tribute to Ozzy Osbourne, too. I thought that was amazing. So what are we watching right now? You can watch some football. You've got the Bears and the Vikings going at it. You've got the Quiz with Balls. Dr. Seuss's Red Fish, Blue Fish on Netflix is the series premiere of that. The streaming premiere of The Wedding Banquet on Paramount+. And I got to finally see K-pop Demon Hunters over the weekend. It is so good. I don't think it's just for the kids. It's amazing. The soundtrack is so much fun. I've been singing it nonstop. And yeah, an Unknown Number. I watched that as well. Oh my gosh. Can't believe the ending to that one. And that's my Danielle report.
And last night at the MTV Video Music Awards, Ricky Martin, looking awesome. He accepted his Latin Icon Award last night.
First one ever.
I know. Here you go. Our friend Tommy Daddario hosts I've Never Said This Before. Tommy, who's on the podcast this week?
Hey, Elvis. Today's guest is Lana Parrilla, who is starring in The Rainmaker, based off the best-selling novel and hit film. What is it like playing a role made famous by Mickey Rourke? You don't want to miss what she says.
I've Never Said This Before. New episodes every Tuesday. Listen on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Hey, I know, Danielle, you love to go out for a walk in the afternoons, right?
Every day, even if it's raining, even if it's snow, I try to go and just do it. Just do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Getting back to nature is just an important thing. People don't understand that there's so much more to walking in nature than just seeing a bunch of leaves and rocks and things.
And people ask me that all the time. They're like, "Why don't you just go on the treadmill?" And I go, "Because it's just a different feeling. Being outside is a different feeling."
Well, I tell you, and I'm glad that you brought that up. And you too, Gandhi. I know you love hugging a tree from time to time.
Love it.
There's a story in the New York Times. I'm loving it. The headline is, "A surprising and easy way to boost your attention span. Being in nature is great for your brain." And experts are trying to figure out why. So they did this study in 2008. 38 students at University of Michigan, they set out on a walk. Half of them wound their way through trees in this arboretum for like 2.5 miles. The other half navigated the same distance on a busy street downtown. So half of them in nature, half of them in the urban setting. A week later, the two groups swapped routes. Both times before they set out, the students took a test that challenged their attention and their memory, and they were given progressively longer sequences of numbers that they had to repeat back in reverse order. And when they returned to campus, the students took the test again. Walking through town improved their performance slightly, but walking in nature boosted their scores by 20%.
Wow. Huh.
And they're saying that the cognitive benefits of just walking in nature are just limitless. And they're trying to come up with a theory as to why. The effect that nature has on our minds has been studied many times, and they're trying to figure out why exposure to green spaces is great for your cognition and creativity and your mood. And one theory is what you see. They're saying that in an urban setting, walking downtown, you see these straight lines. You see, horizontal, vertical lines in buildings. But in nature, you see natural twists and turns of a river or the shape of a rock. And they're saying it's easier on the mind and it lets you relax. And it makes you focus more and be more in touch with your surroundings. So whatever the answer is, we know for a fact going for a walk outside with the trees is a great thing for you.
Yeah. In Japan, they actually prescribe something called forest therapy, where when people are feeling stressed out or anxious, whatever it is, they say, hey, I'm going to give you this excuse, go into the woods for 3 hours, take some deep breaths and enjoy it, and come back. And people swear by that. I mean, imagine if we could do that. That'd be amazing.
That would be awesome.
A text just came through. This person went through management training for their job, and they had an entire section on forest bathing and how being in nature helps you concentrate and focus on what you need to do in life. You've heard of that, right?
Yes. So what does that mean for us all here in New York City?
Oh, God.
Get out of town.
Are we screwed?
Or you have Central Park, which I think is a very, very important part of our city. If that's as far away as you can go, go there.
Yeah.
What's up, Scary?
I read somewhere that you should always have your feet touch grass. And it helps you open up one of your chakras. There's you have 7 chakras in your body.
Chaka Khan.
So that's
Chaka Khan.
that opens up one of your chakras. If all your chakras are open, apparently you're a better person and you're living on a higher level.
Wasn't Chakra that character had the big forehead?
Yes.
And that's Chaka.
Oh, Chaka. What about Chewbacca?
I'm talking about the
Chewbacca.
the Chakra.
Okay, yeah.
Chakras.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's play a
speaking
song
of
by-
Chewbacca, you see that big animatronic they got of Chewbacca for Christmas? That's cool. Okay.
Okay, well, okay, you can walk through nature or walk through a forest of animatronic to characters. Anyway, so they know for a fact when you get out into nature and to spend time with it, it's going to make you a better person, period.
Yes.
Don't even argue. Who's going to go for a walk today? Who wants to go with it? Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Hey, this is Taylor Swift.
Hi, this is Harry Styles.
Hi, this is Adele. And you're listening to Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
The home you've worked so hard for is ready to work hard for you with a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage. To learn how you can turn your home's equity into cash, visit rocketmortgage.com today.
Rocket Mortgage LLC, licensed in 50 states, NMLS consumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Wow. If you look closely, no matter where you go in this world, you'll see the influencers dotting the mall or the sidewalks around the city, dancing to some rhythm they hear in their head, or going out to a restaurant and, recording themselves on their phone while they're eating a waffle. And sometimes they're in the way. I mean, I know there's an importance to influencing, I guess. I don't know. I guess we need them.
Yeah.
But sometimes they're just... I saw a video the other day. This woman was sitting there at a restaurant, and they brought her a bill at the end of her lunch, and she was recording, of course, the whole time on her phone. She's like, no, I'm an influencer. I shouldn't pay for this. I'm doing you a favor. But they're like, we don't know who you are. You should know who I am. And you should know that I'm a vegetarian. You serve me meat and whatever. And I'm looking at this self-importance in this dumb woman's mind was just gross. Right. Weren't you at a party not too long ago, Gandhi, where there were a bunch of influencers and it was just like a night of living hell?
Yes, I have been to, I feel like a few of them lately, and a ton of influencers show up. And to your point, I know why they're there. You want to spread the word. You want to tell everyone you're here. There was no joy among the majority of the people who were there. Nobody was interacting with each other or trying to talk to new people or really just having a moment with a really cool event. It was just all about how many times do I take this one picture, which was 150, and how can I make it look great? And it just went back. It took me back to the thing we talk about all the time, which is people are so much more concerned, it seems, with what things look like versus what things feel like. And I'm like, okay, these pictures and everything, they're going to look great online. But I was here and I know what this was actually like. And I felt like the weirdo because I was cracking up with my friends and I felt like that obnoxious a-hole who's the only person laughing there. Like,
right.
We're allowed to still do that, right?
Of course.
Yes, I encourage it. I mean, they're sucking the joy out of your night. So there's this guy we follow. I love this guy. His name is Dottie, I think. Daadi.
Yes.
Daddy Snacks.
Yes. He's the best.
You've seen him, right?
No.
He goes.
He mocks these influencers.
Oh
my God, guys, we had to go down and get the matcha flavored waffles.
Oh yeah, the Indian guy, right?
Run, don't
he's
walk.
awesome. I actually sent him a message saying we want you on our show.
Is he coming?
Because he makes fun of influencers, and they get mad at him, and they're threatening to sue him all the time. He is gold, amazing. This guy,
and he's spot on with his views.
I mean, I could play him now, but it's not edited. He may curse. I'm afraid to play it live.
What is it for people to follow? What is it?
Daadi Snacks.
SNACK. His family they have some South Asian popcorn, a family recipe, hand ground Indian rice spices, whatever. It sounds great. And I said, come on our show. We'll talk about your popcorn. And I want to talk about how you love to call out these influencers. And he said he wants to wait until they have more product to give away or something. I don't know. Okay. I like him. He's great.
He really hammers it home. Because we all think and feel the same way about some of the influencers. And this guy just nails it. And he goes right in.
I just want authenticity. That's it. Just be authentic. If you go somewhere, have a really good time, cool. Show the good time that you're having. I don't just want to see these like stoic faces not smiling and just standing, getting in the way of everything.
Don't you think that a lot of times they just come in, get their picture, and leave?
Yeah.
For sure.
Their
to-do list.
Oh, look, he's posting. An New York City influencer posts their to-do list. And it's like the most asinine things. The life they're living, these influencers. No offense, but offense, okay? Total offense. Yes, Nate.
Well, not to defend influencers, but I will. I mean, that's kind of what we do. But the thing that's different
You watch
about
your mouth.
The thing that's different about I'm about to pay you a compliment. The thing that's different about us is we're very selective about what we actually do talk about, right?
Yeah.
So like Danielle
Some
and
of us
Gandhi, some of us are. So Danielle and Gandhi just went on a vacation, and I could tell that they were actually having a good time.
It was amazing.
The entire time.
Yeah.
They were quote unquote influencing, right? Because we actually have integrity.
I just hate when they run into these mom and pop small businesses and then shake them down for free product or to be paid. And then if you don't, then they go ahead and do the opposite and they will crush you.
That's terrible.
Having not even had an experience.
These people are trying to make a living and sell their products and make some money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't go in and ask for free crap.
I tell you what, if you want to be an influencer, and I know that Dottie has, I hope I'm saying his name correctly. I don't want to, because he deserves it to be pronounced right, I guess. But he actually found a guy, an influencer, who went to a restaurant and said, "Oh my God, you've got to come try this food. It's a world flavor restaurant with cuisine from another culture, and it's stuff you would never really get in other restaurants in town. You got to try." He highlighted this guy. He actually gave him a good report, and I want to see more influencers doing that.
Yeah.
If they go into a place and give it a lot of hell, then it's like, okay, well. All right, it's not. I'd rather you give me good reasons to go someplace.
For sure. Our friend Dina with the pink hair, she deals with this a lot because she has a makeup line, and a lot of people will reach out to her asking for free product, or they'll try to tell her, "I got your product and I loved it. If you want me to review it, give me more for free." And she can see if people have actually purchased, and a lot of times they haven't. And it's like, Dina is a small business. So when you come and you say, "I just need product for my entire bridal party," that's crazy. You can't do that to small businesses.
Right, that's crazy.
Don't do that to them.
All right, so influencers. I do love following influencers in the wild.
Oh, yes.
On Instagram.
That is fun.
Like you have like a fly on the wall view of people out in public, trying to get the right shot on their camera, and they look like idiots. It's just like, We were actually at a resort in the Caribbean not too long ago, and we were out by the pool, and having some cocktails, and there was a guy with his camera phone and a girl who was posing in these provocative poses, I guess, and he was trying to get it just right. And they did it. It was like an hour of them trying just to show her, being sexy, I guess, at the pool at this resort. I mean,
amazing.
They look so embarrassing.
If it
was
takes you
embarrassing.
that long to pose in a sexy way, you're probably not sexy. You know what I mean?
I know.
Like
me,
it should be easy.
I just in a snap. Look at this, sexy. Look at this.
Turn it right around. Shirt
off.
Bam.
Woo.
What up, Nate?
You'll see them in New York City a lot, the Instagram boyfriend or the Instagram husband.
Yeah.
And my heart goes out to these poor guys because they're trying to get this shot and then they get yelled at. No, higher, 0.5. I feel so bad for these poor guys. And they're just becoming a photographer trying to do this photo shoot for their girl. And
I get it. If it pays for stuff, I understand you want to go and, live your life that way and not have like a job and capitalize on what you can. But it's just exhausting.
There's a respect factor too. Like, just
get out of my
way. If you're an influencer, be cool, would you? Hey, looking back at last night's MTV Video Music Awards, another song or artist we want to play?
Jeez. So I didn't watch it yet. I'm excited to go home and watch it.
It was great.
Okay.
What about LL Cool J? I mean, he was the host. He's got a lot of great,
little head
great music.
Scary.
Yeah.
Pull up some LL Cool J because ladies love Cool J.
There's his catalog.
Would you want to hear Head Sprung?
They want to hear
Head Sprung. It was such a good workout song.
Do we have to work out if we play it?
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
They call me Big LA. LL Cool J. What a great job at the MTV Video Music Awards last night. Also, did you see the red carpet before the awards? Our friend Nessa was the host. She was awesome. She's great. I like her a lot. Is anyone here? Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
I loved her. She was great.
Thank you, Scary. Did you even watch? You're just saying that to a group.
No, I did. I watched the pre-show.
I didn't see the pre-show.
And there was another gentleman with her, and I don't know who he was. No. Nice black leather jacket.
Yeah, the black leather jacket guy. Hey, Scary, I know you are the spokesperson here for our partners at Sloman's.
Yes.
Sloman's. they have this Shield Link thing, and can I call you out on this a little bit?
You
'Cause
can.
I know, look, Sloman's is great. I mean, it's all about security for your house and your apartment. It's all about those, the ring bells, whatever those things are called.
Mm-hmm.
That so you can see whoever's at the front door,
Yeah. Love 'em.
stealing your
Sure.
packages and
Yeah.
tell them to go away. That's great. But the Shield Link thing, it's Shield Link from Sloman's. I bet it's made you the laziest sloth on the planet Earth.
It sure has. Well, it's getting rolled out today. Today's the day it goes nationwide.
Well, I know that they gave you a sample to play with.
Yeah.
So on your phone, listen to this. With Shield Link, you can turn your lights off and on.
Yeah.
Doors locked, unlock your doors.
Yeah.
You have your favorite music playing as you get home.
Right.
And you can adjust the thermostat. You can check your cameras all in one app.
Oh, this
So
is
it's
the
like-
greatest thing ever. What
Yeah,
are you
because
talking
you know
about?
me, I lay in bed like a mummy with the covers over me and with my phone.
But the whole point of Shield Link from Sloman's, I would think, is so you can operate all these things from the office or the road. You do it from within the house.
Yes. Yeah, because you just press buttons. Listen, I swear to you, it's amazing. I want my curtains to open up. I'm about to put that together. Have my curtains open and close.
Right.
Because you know
then
me.
get up and open the curtains. Get up and
No,
go
no,
open the
no.
curtains.
I like to lay in bed on my back with the covers over me, and I got my phone with me, and I'm pressing buttons on my
We're
phone.
going to one day find you fused to the bed. Yeah.
Do you know
Right.
my speaker's on the other side of the room? And I don't want to, if I want to play music, I want to just sit
you don't
there
wanna move. You
and
don't wanna
make
get
it
up.
play the music.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. But you do everything. There's not one thing in your apartment that's controlled by your fingers. It's all on your app from the Sloman's Shield Link.
The
right?
lights on
All
and
right.
off. You can't turn on a
light
switch. At night, if I'm in the covers.
There's a light switch right there.
No, but if I'm in bed already, I don't want to lean over or get up.
You don't even want to lean?
No, I don't want to
Damn.
lean. I just
let's
want
not lean.
I want it to just happen.
If I lean over, the whole bed will fall over.
Dude, if I owned a house, I would use this to the next level. I would have it turn on my sprinkler system.
Scary, I am fearful for your health.
Listen, you guys got Elvis. You got a dog, right? You
Okay.
got your dog.
Does it walk your dog for you?
No, so listen, you could actually make it start the auto dog feeder, so you don't have to feed Max and Ollie.
So wait.
the
I
food
know,
will
but
just
I
start
think
appearing.
I should probably feed them and interact with my dogs.
Right.
I tell you what, I love the Sloman's Shield Link. I want to borrow yours. I want my own, but I just think at some point, it's good for like when you're out of the house. But if you want to be lazy and turn off a light, across the room,
Or have
go
your
ahead.
coffee to start on
Okay,
its
it
own
does it
before you
all.
get out of bed,
It does it all for you. If you want to check it out, as you know, we love our partnership with Sloman's. Go to slomanslink.com and see why Scary is fused to what Sloman's Shield Link.
Yeah.
Okay, it's SLOMINS. Scary, are you too lazy to spell it?
No, Shield.
You're gonna
Sloman's
say
Shield
it in the microphone, aren't you? slomanshieldlink.com. What, Nate? What?
He's going to use the dog treat thing to dispense M&Ms. I just
Yes,
Sure.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Directly into his mouth.
He's gonna hover his dog dispenser above his bed and just open his mouth and push the Sloman Shield Link button, and then like cinnamon toasty Apple Jacks will fall out.
Pour into his mouth.
We're about to have fourth quarter Scary for 4 quarters.
Oh my God. All right, I love it. I mean, look, they know how we need to live outside the home and inside the home. slomanshieldlink.com. Into the 3 things you need to know. Gandhi, what's up?
All right, the World Health Organization has called for the protection of public health excellence at the U.S. CDC. In a post Sunday on X, the organization director said the work of the U.S. CDC has been invaluable and must be protected. His comments follow leadership changes at the CDC and concerns that some decisions by U.S. Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. are putting Americans' health at risk. Speaking of health, nearly 50,000 people, many of them first responders, have been diagnosed with 9/11 related cancers.
Non-stop. It's still going on.
Wow.
It's more than 140% of an increase over the last 5 years.
Jeez.
That is according to the World Trade Center Health Program. The cancers are linked to toxins released at Ground Zero in New York City and the Fresh Kills landfill, which was used as sorting ground for rubble. Far more people have now died from 9/11 related cancers than were killed in the actual terror attacks.
Oh my gosh.
All right, this Thursday, September 11th.
Yeah, it's coming. And finally, a House task force on government transparency is planning to hold a hearing tomorrow on unidentified flying objects. The chair of the task force on the declassification of federal secrets issued a statement saying the American people deserve maximum transparency from the federal government on sightings, acquisitions, and examinations of UAPs and whether or not they pose potential threat to American safeties. Witness testimony is expected from Air Force and Navy veterans who have all previously discussed witnessing aerial phenomena, as well as journalist George Knapp. So we might be getting some cool information tomorrow. And those are your 3 things.
I tell you what, though, folks, that's bloody nice.
Oh, yeah. Best time of the day. Ooh.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
All right, show's done. Let's get out of here. Till next time, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.